Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to show you something really exciting that just came out. It actually just came out. I love makeup brushes. I am obsessed with makeup brushes. I think I have this makeup addiction brush problem, and I have a ton back there. I have some over here. I love brushes. I love brushes that are beautiful but functional and affordable. The brushes that I'm going to talk about right now, I'm so excited about because they're gorgeous, and not only are they gorgeous, but they're very affordable, but they work so well. I actually used them on my face today, and they are the City Color Photo Chic 15-piece synthetic brush set. I love City Color. City Color is a great company that sells very affordable, cruelty-free. I love their blushes. I like their primer. So they just came out with this brush set, and let me tell you, the quality is awesome. The brushes are beautiful and affordable, and that's like the main thing. So if you're interested in seeing about these brushes, then just keep watching. City Color package comes like this. It has a plastic around it, and then it has on the back, it tells you what every brush is, and I will open this up for you. It comes with this beautiful like leather, faux leather pouch here, a little roll, so you can really take these on travel. And they have little plastic covers, but I took them off so that it wouldn't glare on you. But look at these brushes, you guys. Aren't they just gorgeous? A lot of these already, so I've already washed them, and I could tell you that they, so far I've washed them twice, and they have stood up with washing and maintained their, they've maintained their shape, they've maintained the softness and the quality of them. First thing you'll notice when you see these brushes is they're very sturdy. They have like this muted black handle right here. The ferrule is a gorgeous pink fuchsia color, metal, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. They all have the two-tone synthetic hair on them, the fibers. They are absolutely so soft. Like, these are the softest brushes, like, oh, gorgeous. And then on each one of the brushes, it does have the City Color logo, which looks absolutely gorgeous because of the sort of fuchsia pink ferrule right here matches. And then they all have the number on them. So this one is CCF01, so you'll know like the number of the brush that you're using. So starting off with the face brushes, CCFs. This one is the CCF01, and this is the large powder brush. This is very large to really set powder into your face. I like to use this after I've kind of put powder and blush, just to brush off any excess stuff because it is so fluffy and so soft. So the next brush that's in the set is the CCF02, and this is the blush brush. Very nice for blush, but you can also use this for powder, for bronzer. It's a pretty overall good, like a multitasker brush. The next brush that's in the set is the CCF03, and this one is the tapered brush. I am so happy that they put this in the set. This is a gorgeous brush to set any kind of concealer or powder right under your eyes, in your, your T-zone area. This fits right between my eyebrows very well. I absolutely love it. It's so soft, and I love the shape of it to really get into the corners and set your brush. The next brush that's in the set is the CCF04, and this is your angled powder brush. I used this today to do some contouring. I like the way that it's angled. It's soft, but yet stiff enough to really draw on a contour line and to blend your contour up as well. This is gorgeous if you want to place some cream blush. You can do that with this as well and blend it in because it's just a really beautiful soft brush. The next brush that is in the set is the CCF05, and this is the buffer brush. Now, I thought this would be more like a flat kabuki, but it is not dense enough to use a lot of really liquidy foundations. If you have a thicker foundation, this would work well to buff in, but I would not use this with liquidy foundations because it's not very dense and you don't want to lose a lot of product. Foundation's expensive, makeup's expensive, you don't want to use a lot of product. What I do find that I like to use this for is if I'm setting some foundation or concealer and just overall to buff this, like this push product into my face after I've already put it on my face. This is really good for that, as well as powder foundation. I would use this for powder foundation as well to really buff in that powder foundation. The next brush that's in the set is the CCF06, and this is a flat foundation brush. As you can see, like it is flat. This is really good. I love this for those creamier concealers to push that right underneath my eye. You can get around your eyes, and then use this brush right here to just buff the rest of it in. This one is also good if you are doing your eyebrows and you want to carve out your eyebrows a little bit with your foundation. You put a little bit of your foundation that you've used on your face after you've done your eyebrows, and then just carve them out a little bit. Now we're going to go on to the face brushes of this set, and the first one right here is the CCE01, and E means eyes. This is your blending brush. Love this. I've used this several times. Really gets in the crease, has a very good tapered end to it so you can place eyeshadows or items on your face. This is beautiful. I also use this to contour my nose because it's really like thin, it's very fluffy. You can blend it as you're contouring your nose. It gets in those really small spaces. I think this is an overall great multitasking brush. Very soft. So the next brush in here is your CCE02, and this is your overall shadow brush, just a really nice, flat, fluffy brush to get all that eyeshadow packed on your eye. Fluffy, so you can kind of blend it in as you're placing. The next brush that's in the set is really interesting. I think this is a great brush. This is the CCE03, and it is a flat top stippling brush, but for your eyes. I don't think I would use this for my eyes. I'm not quite sure how to use this brush for my eyes, but I do like this for concealer and placing stuff on my face. This one is a really good one for if you have a blemish and tapping the concealer over your blemish to make it look a little bit more natural and blended. But not quite sure how to use this in my eye. But you know what? We're always going to play with this. Again, this is the CCE03. The next brush in the set is the CCE04, and this is your flat shadow brush. This is different than your overall shadow brush because the overall shadow brush right here is fluffier. It has, it's less dense. This flat shadow brush right here, this one is very dense. It's really good if you're going to pack on pigments or glitters. You could spray this with some Fix Plus or any kind of liquid to really place those glitters or pigments because it is very dense and flat. The next brush in the set is your CCE05, and this is a round, almost domed shape brush. This is, they calling the cream brush. I see that you can definitely use this. I used it personally to place shadow in my crease and then use the blending brush to blend it out because I do have a little bit of hooded eyes. I like this also to blend out my lower lash line if I'm using different shadows just to, you know, smoke out my eyes. But this one also could be good to use with any kind of blemish concealers to spot correct yourself. So the next brush in the set is the CCE06, and this is your angled liner brush. Really, really dense. You can use this for your eyebrows. You can use this for liner. I like to use these to place shadow or gel liners right underneath my eye. It works really well for that. Next brush in the set is your CCE07, and this one is a large shadow brush. This one is just your overall shadow. I like how it is, it has a really thin top. This is a really good just overall basic shadow brush. So these next two brushes are CCL, which is like liner brushes. This one is the CCL01, and this one is your smudge brush. It's very, very small, very thin, very precise. You can use this to do touch-ups for any blemishes, but then I love this to smudge out some eyeliner if I wanted to really get smoky. This is the perfect brush for your underneath eyeshadow or eyeliners. If you don't, this is a great detailing brush. I also like this brush if I'm wearing some red lipstick or really deep dark lipstick. This, because it doesn't have much slack, it's it's like a really good detail brush to clean up my lip line. This is the perfect brush to do that. So the last brush that's in this set is the CCL02, and this is your liner brush. You can use this as a lip liner. It is a little bit long. I have not used this brush yet though, you guys, so I can't tell you how well it performs for liquid or gel or lip lining, but it does have, it's very, very thin. I could see that I can easily wing out a liner with this, so I will be using this for my gel liner. I'll let you know how I like it. This is the 15 piece set from City Color Cosmetics, their 15 synthetic brush set. I think overall for the price and the quality, this is a great brush set. I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous, but getting beyond the look of it, because looks are great, but if they don't work well and they're just gonna sit there just to look pretty, no. I need to use my brushes. I like to use my brushes. And these are just really great brushes so far. When I've used them, I've applied them. So soft, they clean really well, like I said. If you need a full set of brushes, this is a really good option of it. I think that they did a really good job. If I had to like critique it, the only thing I wish is that this flat top was a little bit denser to be a flat type, almost like a, you know, like a really dense flat top to apply those foundations. But I think that the overall amount and type of brushes that are in this set, they really did a great job of the selection of brushes, and these are currently on their website. They do have limited quantities. I know that from looking at their website. They do have a limited quantities, limited availability. They do have a discount code for City Color Cosmetics if you are interested, and just to be transparent, it is an affiliate code, so I'll leave that up to you if you choose to use it or not. I'll leave the regular City Color link down below as well if you do not want to use that. But my code will give you 10% off the website. So that's up to you if you want to use it or not. Not forcing you, never. I would never force you to use anything. I just want to be transparent and upfront with you. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I definitely am excited to share these with you because I love makeup brushes. I'm addicted to makeup brushes. I'm pretty makeup brushes. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're having a fabulous day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.
Do this for your under eyebrow highlight as well, because it has dropped some brushes here, guys. Drop the brushes. But it's fluffier. This one is, that was cool, huh? Use for your gel liners, for just liquid liners, to just use your liner, you know what I mean?